Hey guys, what's going on? Kikoki coming back again with some Satisfactory, episode 8. We have what we need to finish phase 2. However, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to load all this in here, but we're not going to launch it yet. I want to finish off making the very last part that we need, which is motors, and we'll go from there. However, we have everything we need, so let's just plug it all in here. Hopefully I grabbed exactly the right amount. I did. Okay, we're going to seal it. We're not going to launch it, though. I have a plan. And within this plan, we cannot launch it yet. Because then we'll go on to phase 3, which then unlocks a bunch... Hey, Q8.
Project Assembly Pioneer Progress Presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Why, thank you for that presentation, Ada. From here, we're going to make motors and then launch the pod. Is this not the one? This is not the one. I completely forgot there is a hard drive. There it is. It's over there. So I was running around earlier and realized that there's a hard drive we can get that's very accessible. Yeah, we're going to put the motors over on this side because that's where coal is, and we kind of want to bunch everything up as best as we can. What's up? Oh, I can knock you off if you want. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's another big one. Ow! Why are you guys so mean? There we go, he's dead. Perfect, so we've already got that. What else? Do we get anything new? No. All basic stuff. Nice stratters, that's nice to have. Modular frames, why not? Ooh, stun rebar. Kind of a nice find. So what do we need to do this one? We need 5 computers. Okay, we have computers. Not being made, but we have them. So let's go grab them really quick. I think we have 5, and I'm pretty sure I've got like 20. I believe. Oh, I'm stuck. And I also bolstered the power over on this one, so that that water extractor is boosting out like almost 300 liters per like second or per minute or whatever it is. Because these 3 right here, I've jumped up quite a lot. So we're doing 162 megawatts per, which puts us at a threshold of just shy of 1500, which we don't really need because we're just under 1300, but still. It's nice to have it just in case if all of a sudden all the machines come on all at once and start making everything. I kind of want to push the button. Nope, we're going to wait. We're going to get this hard drive, and I'm going to disappear. We're going to make the motors, and then come back, and then we're going to launch it. I'm stuck. Where are the computers? Okay, perfect. So we need 5, I believe. Split. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm not going to bore you guys with running back there, so we'll be back in a sec. And just like that, we're back. I may have stopped along the way to kill a couple spitters, to get a couple power slugs. Didn't get the chance to hit record at the exact moment, but one actually decided to attack me, ran past me, I swung, hit him in the ass. He flew off the edge, and I should have went and got the remains, but I didn't, so... Yeah, that's where we're at. So we're going to plug this in. We're going to grab this, and scan. Perfect, we're not getting any more power slugs, so let's grab a crafting bench, because we need power shards for what we're going to do with the motors. And we should actually just make everything into protein, I guess. It saves 2 spots, or a spot. There we go, perfect. I'm pretty sure there's a Mercer sphere over here, it looks like. Do I really want to go for it? Not really. It'll stay there. Hello. Sorry, I got distracted again. Mine. I'm coming in. Yeah, that's what happened last time. Oh, yeah, there we go. And he fell off. Ow. Exactly what happened last time. It was funny. He just decided to hop right off the edge as I hit him. I think he died. I'm not sure. He died. What a shame. Couldn't have picked a fight with me. All I wanted was the power slug. I would have left you alone, but you chose violence. Now, the reason I'm building over this way and not kind of centralized anymore is because we have the nodes over there, but I found a couple pure iron nodes over here, and we're gonna utilize them because the coal's right here as well. So it's gonna not be too bad because we're just gonna pull the coal from one of these. I don't think it'll be from that one because that one needs to pull, I think, like 100. It'll probably be whatever this top tier one is. So unfortunately, that is making the power, and if we start cutting the coal out, it's gonna get very dicey, and we're probably gonna lose power. Okay, so first things first, this is not gonna stay here. We just need this to make this. So we need rotors and stratters, which means we also need 2 more of these. This is just to get an idea of what we need. So we need stratters and rotors. We're not going to do this one because that requires copper. Even though we do have copper nearby, we're still going to stick with iron as much as possible. So pretty much iron, 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 and coal. Make steel anyway. So the other one's way over there. I do vaguely remember how to make it. We can only make 2 per minute, unfortunately, because we just don't have the power shards or the resources to bump this up right yet. We will, but if we get an alternate recipe for a motor, that'd be fantastic. So we need 4 and 4, which I think one does 4 automatically. Yes, it does. And the other one we got to bump down once. So we need 12 steel pipes, 32 wire, and then 20 rods and 100 screws. That's kind of where it's going to hurt us a little bit, but we'll deal with that as the time comes. So let's do logistics here. Splitter. I don't think this is in line properly, but we're just going to deal with it, as always. So, do I need to split it again? I think I need to split it again. We're just going to put it right there. Because we need 4 smelters, I believe. Could be wrong. Not really sure. There we go. I'm gonna try and space these out a little bit to give room. Well, that one's gonna be right in the way, actually. Yeah, we're gonna move that one. Oh, wait. No, I can't put those there, actually. So, yeah, that's gonna interfere with that. Let's try that again, shall we? Put it right here. And then we're going to move the smelters actually up a little bit because, whoops, was not thinking that one through. So we're going to put one here as well. And then probably just put one in the middle. Okay. Is it not in line with the other one? Oh no, they're all in line. Okay. Anyway, this one's I'm going to go right here. I think it's spaced too much, but it is what it is. So we need a constructor now, twice, 3 times for at least 1. That's not gonna work. Wow, okay. This is not going according to plan right now. Okay, well, we're gonna put that there. I can't put that there because of that, the ledge. So, whoops, don't fall off. Go that way. That way. And that should be long enough. Okay. I get picky when I make my factories, if nobody can tell yet. So that's there, and then we need 1 more. Screws. This is where it's going to get fun. So we need iron rods to make 100 screws. Can I even make 100 screws? I can make 80. It's probably going to max at 90, isn't it? Ooh, 100 perfectly. We need 25 iron rods. Wow. 22 point. Really? I have to waste one. That's sad. Anyway, that needs 25 ignits. Do 30, so we'll bump that down. Okay, so there's the screws. So what else do we need? So it's 100 screws and 20 rods a minute. Man, my power charge is going to get eaten up here. All this for an additional little bit. Okay, so that side's done. So let's actually bring this guy over here. Can I break this? Not really. What's it look like if I do this? No, that's going to be way too close. So we got to go up and over. Maybe right there. Once again, I'll clean this up off camera. Right now, we're just kind of utilizing time for, I mean, I don't normally build like this, so everybody kind of gets to see it. Usually it's pre-built, and then I kind of just adjust as I go, so this is kind of neat to do this part of it anyway. So we're going to get rid of that, and then we need straters, which is pipes and wire, which we can do iron wire. I need a constructor. That in line with it? Hey, it is too. Always remember to put conveyor bolts on too, because I've done that a few times, and I'm sure we all have, where we start something and it's like, why isn't it making anything? There's no conveyor belt attached. But that would do it. Which reminds me, that needs 20, so this one can go down. And this one does ignits as well, but we need wire. Alternate wire, and we need... Did I say 22 or 30? 32. Please be able to go... Okay, thank you. 33.75, that's wonderful. We need 17.78, so we'll put it at 18, just because. Put that down. And I guess we don't need the fourth one. I thought we did. See? That's why we plan ahead. Because the last one is going to be a foundry, which... Oh, I guess we did need the splitter, technically. Let's put that there. So we do need a splitter, unfortunately. But it shouldn't take that much, so... What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh no. Okay, so it's going to be a little funky, but that's fine. Oh, that one does need to go in here. And then we will put this right here, followed by this. Make sure it's facing the right way, because we keep running into issues with that. Okay, so let's turn this on. Let's put it right here. We need a few of them, actually. And we do have quick wire now, so I'll probably see if I can get the upgrade to make things a little bit easier. We're just gonna stretch it. The cabling's starting to get on my nerves, but we'll fix it as I go. Not that bad, but it's getting pretty bad. Because now I have like wires coming up through floors because I covered all that area over there. So a few things that we gotta take care of, and we'll do it eventually. But we're gonna have this making. Oh, that should be coming up right about now. Perfect. So we need to power these at least, I guess. Let's toss that one right. Is it on? Yes, it is. Right there. We'll take that one, and take that one. Does that leave a space? It does. But way over here. There we go. Bam is complete. Let's see what we got. Mainly, this is just an episode of just building and kind of getting the last stuff done for like phase 1 and 2, like the motor, and then we kind of we'll go on to phase 3 and then kind of clean up anything else we can do. Here is a nice one. Look at that. That's exactly what we need. I'm not even going to look or rescan it or anything because this is what we want. So 20 iron ingots to make 5 of those? Yes. That is fantastic, actually. Because I think we need the pipes. Sweet. So this is 100% iron now. There is absolutely no reason for coal. That is awesome. But we don't even need this anymore. That is hilarious. That worked out perfectly. Kind of. Now we gotta figure out what we're doing, because is that through the constructor as well, I imagine? It should be. Yes. Okay. So we definitely need to redo this. So we've got the splitter coming in. I might rotate it back this way and around. That might kind of be what has to happen. I can't glitch it on the edge there? Okay. There we go. So that's for that. That just leaves it open for another one, so that's not a bad thing. Is that mine? Yes, it is. Hopefully this can keep up, because I think we need... Oh, I need to move that from... Oops. Will it make it? That's going to be a tight curve. Babe, it'll work. Fine by me. We need this, so we need how many? 15? 12? We just need 12. So we don't need that power shard in there, thank you. Click, thank you. But there's 12, so we need 48 iron ignites, which now this one might need a shard. 45, we need one more shard. That's unfortunate. Are there any power slugs nearby? Okay, un momento, I'll be back, and we'll have another power shard. Be right back. Okay, so I found 2 power slugs nearby. Hopefully that's all we need. Because if we need more, because there's that one right there, but we can't get him. He's unfortunately encased in a tomb. He's got a big boulder on him, and we need to blow it apart. And we don't have explosives yet. We have the means to get the explosives, but we don't have explosives. Which is another thing we technically have to do, the gunpowder. Which we'll get to, eventually. Might not be this episode, but we'll get there. Right now, we're trying to finish up all the parts we can. Why did I make that? I need the workbench, not the crafting equipment bench. All this, I can't believe I need to do just one more power slug to get just like a smidget of extra. Kind of annoying. But we'll eventually find a better iron one as well. So we need 48. This one doesn't have power, does it? No, it doesn't. There you go. I have power. Melt away. Okay, so everything looks like it's going fine, which is good. But that's making that. That's making that. So that means we need this little guy. Let's see if we can center it. I think I did pretty good. It's backwards, but that's not good. It needs to be the other way. There we go. Now let's center it. H. Is that centered? No. Let's put it right. That should work. Hopefully. 1, and then 2. Excellent. So that makes that. This is making straters? Yes. 40. Do we have 40? I want to make sure we have 40. I'm double checking everything. Nope. We need... Wait, what? No, we need to drop that, didn't we? That's why. I was confused. Like, but it says 32. Okay, so that does that, and that can go away, which means... Man, this thing is ugly. I could have planned this out a lot better. You know what? I actually might. I have an idea. Bear with me. This might look weird, but it's gonna work. We're gonna take that, and then we're going to rotate this one. There. Is there enough space? There is. So that means This will go into here. This will rotate into here. This is making the actual engine part, the motor, which we need to bump that down for 40%. Get rid of this. And now everything should be good, because now I can fit a organization. Should fit. There we go. This is going to take a while to fill anyway, so I'm not horribly concerned. It's going to take a while anyway. Right now, this is just going to be a surplus. Things do require engines at a later date. Actually, it might be the next phase, I'm not sure. But for right now, this is going to be just for grab and go kind of thing. I believe everything is caught up, so I'm just going to turn it on, I guess, and we'll go from there. So we have, what, 4 machines? Okay, you can connect to there. You can connect to there as well. You connect to there. You have no place to be. Okay. No, I missed. Okay. So put that there and that there. So that connects that one. That's not powered? What? They're not on? No power. Oh. It's not actually powered. Now it's powered. So there's that one, and I think the last one to do are these two. Yes. So let's connect you and connect you. Perfect. I feel like there's something died because it's way too quiet. Oh, that is taking it sweet. Wait, does it make exactly 12? It makes 5, okay. We might have to bolster that. Let's do this. Here you go, and I'll give you that many. What needs to be in this one? So straters, so let's toss those in and toss those in. Like I said, now basically when everything comes in, when I come back here, it's always going to be 100 and probably 52, 53. So that works. Anything else I can put in? Rods, sure. Connect, please. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Remember how I said make sure everything's connected? Yeah. Might want to do that. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, we're just going to bypass it. No, that's not going to work. I did not think of that. I kind of jumped ahead, didn't I? Did it fit? No. Uh-oh. Okay, well, where is the clearest area? Right here. I love these duels because of this exact reason I'm about to show. So you can utilize the top one. Perfect. And was there any motors created that I have? Not that it matters. No, okay. So make sure everything's connected. That was a bad mistake. Whoops. No, there had to have been one in there. There's no way. Oh, there it is. There's only one. I'm not going to use it. So let's get the straters. That's idle. Is that not powered? Wait, what? What now? What issues are we running into now? Why is this not working? Oh. Wait, what? That's supposed to be That's supposed to be rotors, isn't it? Rotors, isn't it? How did that happen? Uh-oh. One second. See, I got ahead of myself. Always double check everything. Whoops. So we're just gonna stock everything up as much as possible. My bad. We're just gonna toss 100 in there and fill that one and fill this one with that. Boom, there we go. Okay. Now that that cluster's done with, let's just double check and make sure everything's actually making what it's supposed to. Because if not, whoops. I believe this is going well. And this is why I love alternate recipes, because of this. Literally, all we need is iron. That's it. No coal, no copper, no nothing. We got lucky with some of these pulls for these alternate recipes. It is fantastic. But really quick, we need 48 plus 18 is 56, 66, 86, 91, 111, I believe, if my count's right. I might be off. Maybe. And this should be doing like 240. Oh yeah. So we're gonna put this one at 125 just to be safe. So we're gonna save on power and time. I heard him at the last second. Why do you guys enjoy hitting me? Oh, there's two of you now. That's great. Ow, I wanted to hit him. Stop it. Now you get to all see what happens to me when I'm like venturing, when I'm paused or like off camera. This stuff happens. They don't like me. You can't slide uphill, by the way. I keep trying. It just doesn't work. So thankfully we did not need to pull coal. That's awesome, actually. So there is the last part that I wanted to do other than gunpowder. But that's all set up to do what it's doing. Literally one node, that's it. And that will make motors for infinite pretty much until that cargo container fills, which will probably be like, I don't know, 3-4 days. Because it's only making 2 per minute, so it's quite slow. And I'm glad our factories for coal power have not shut down. I'm actually just going to take a quick look at the pipes, because they were sitting at about 6 to 8 for M3, so hopefully they're filled now. Okay, good. Perfect. My idea is to try and get these other 6 going with that kind of power. I just need shards. Because we set up another power plant way over yonder, right above the other one, which is giving us a little bit more power. So what do we need to do? I think we're done. I think we can send off phase 2. I just want to do a quick calculation here. So we have all this being made, well, alternately. That means I'm going to be able to change a couple recipes. That's fun. We don't have quartz made yet, but that's not essential quite yet. So I'm not too concerned about that. And where's gunpowder? Do I have it minimized? Is it in the assembler? Oh, it's in the assembler, that's right. Because you need coal and sulfur. So made, not made, not a big deal. Don't really have to automate that because you don't need it that much. Made, so surplus, and surplus technically. And so the last thing technically is the gunpowder, which we will do, but I'm going to send off the phase 2 right now. So let's give ourselves a drum roll here. I'm not even going to go to the front of it. We don't even need to, so just send it. Full send. Let's watch it. Ada already talked to us, so it doesn't really matter. Unless she's going to talk again. Maybe. I just like watching it. You only get to do it like 4 times. And then we get to watch it expand, which Ada may speak now. There she is.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fix-It.
Perfect. And just like that, Phase 3 is complete. Now the fun thing about Phase 3 is, you see right there, Versatile Framework, already have that much done. We're fine. And I was right, we do need motors to make those turbo motors, or I can't remember what they're called. Maybe over here, I think. It's either here or there, it's one of the two, if it pings. Because I would love, oh perfect. Okay, that works. We'll make gunpowder over there because we've got the coal nodes. I'm not going to look at the other ones yet, or the adaptive control units, I think they're called. Okay, so we're just going to forget about looking right now because I completely forgot. We can't even search anything right now. Because we still have to go through the hub and look at tiers 5 and 6, I believe, is what we unlock. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go finish off making the gunpowder. So now we get to go. Hopefully the sulfur's not blocked by a boulder that we have to blow up. Because I just started thinking that. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably not fine, but it's probably fine. Okay, so it's been a few minutes, so I'm kind of curious to see exactly how many motors we've actually made. I'm going to guess half a stack, which is, no, stacks at 50, so yeah, I'm going to say 50. I'm going to say there's 50 in there. 44, so close. Anyway, where's the sulfur at? I think the quick wire honestly should be full by now, from what we started the other day. This might be one on top of a kind of a plateau, if memory serves. Yep, there it is. That's kind of convenient because now we don't have to build all the way up like the other ones. We can actually almost get it flush. And it's not buried, which is even better. So let's go over here. Okay, perfect. And I think we have enough to make a Mariner Mark II. No, we don't. We need... I got rid of all my pipes. Let's go see. Rather than going all the way back home, back to the base, I might just snag some from what I put in here, unless they're already gone. Which I hope they're not. Please have a surplus. I'm stealing those, thank you. You're fine. Everything is fine. Quite literally, coal is right there, but we don't have to drag it too far. We're probably just going to make the production here. I mean, gunpowder is useful for a lot of things, but we don't have to have it traveling that far. We'll just literally do it right here. What am I looking for? This. Perfect. And I believe it should just be able to do that. Oh, too steep. What if I do it right here? Game, stop being picky. Killing me here. How about this one? Can we... Why are you skipping? I suppose that's in the middle of the line, I guess. Okay, fine. You know what? No, it's not fine. No, it's not. We're gonna do it this way. You're being picky. I'm not being picky, the game's being picky. There. Happy? I win. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the style of it. There we go. I hate when the game gets picky. It's like, I will win eventually. Okay, so we gotta drag... Do I just want to push that over? Yeah, I'm just gonna push it over there. No big deal. I was gonna say, what is that? I forgot how close it was. Okay, well, you get to go there. You follow me. Do I have enough? 744, that's plenty. Where are you gonna go? Right to here? Put you right there. Perfect. Why? What? That should be straight. No, 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 no. Don't be doing this to me, game. Uh-oh. Well, this ain't good. Uh-oh. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Come on. Let me glitch it, please. Yes. Okay, we're one step closer. I know what I gotta do. I got this. We're good. We're solid. Make the jump. Delete. Perfect. See, this always happens to me when I have like a one wide. I literally always fall. Is that not? Ah, whatever. Not in line, but it's fine. Let's just literally bring it right to the end here. And we'll go right a bit to there. Okay, so now we need an assembler. Production assembler. I had to think there for a sec. I don't plan on running anything under here, but just in case, let's just raise that up. Really? You're gonna be that picky? Oh no. Now we just need a conveyor. We drop this on top of it. Make sure you put the conveyor belt to it, because like I said, we've been doing that a lot lately for some reason. Why don't I just steal from this one? Or do I just want to run underneath? I don't know. It's kind of weird-esque. Let's do this. Splitter. We'll get creative. What this game's all about. Really? You gotta stop with that. Oh, well, I guess we don't need this. Whoops. Try that again. That's not what I wanted. Don't be too short. Really? It's literally too short. Game, what are you doing to me? Oh, whatever, there. It's done. It's pieced. I'm good. I'm not fighting with it. Hopefully this has enough. I didn't anticipate. Oh yeah, I left a little bit of a space. Okay, never mind. We're solid. Organization. We're just gonna double up. Let's fill up sideways rather than going top to bottom. Don't fall off the edge, please. Really? So weird. It used to be, like, so accurate with that, but now it's just not wanting to do it. But whatever. We'll go with the flow. I need you over here. And this marks the end of stuff we need. Because then we can start doing the MAM and getting things done in there. That's gonna bug me. Please let me get it. Don't make me have to run all the way back. I did it again, didn't I? Fine. Oh, shoot! How? What? I know I closed my eyes for like a brief second, but I swear I was on the power pole. Okay, this section in the map does not like me. Okay, there we go. Delete that, and it is in the right spot, isn't it? I gotta check. No, it's not. Okay, power pole. Cable. It's a little bit eye twitchy. What happens when you have your sensitivity all the way up? Stuff like that happens. But we deal with it. And will it go the distance? Yes, it will. And boom, there we go. Awesome. This is going to crank out how much? 120 per. Uh-oh. Parachute for the win, as I always say. And if you ever want to move faster in this game, we'll slide run sliding. Do it on a heavier conveyor belt, like between 3 and 6, and you'll get some real speed. It's nice. I suppose I need to tell this to make something, don't I? Really just gotta wait on the sulfur. So it needs 30? Oh, 15. Okay. I should check this just in case. Because I don't want the power to stop. So it's 53. So what is it? For 3 of them at base, it's 45. Yeah, we need to crank this in there. Wait, no, we don't. We just need to up it. Oops. Mark 2. There you go. 120, so 45 plus 15. Yeah, okay, we're good. I think we were close the other way. I just didn't want to waste a shard. Oh, there, ladies and gentlemen, we have gunpowder being made. Don't pull up. Okay, well, I'm gonna let everything build up a little bit, and then we'll go check out the MAM and see what we can finish there. So, be right back. We got a little bit of surplus of gunpowder going on now, as well as some motors, which I've already taken. So we've got 300 and some, or sorry, 267 gunpowder. So let's go take a look at the MAM. Sorry. Let's go take a look at the MAM, and then we'll probably wrap the episode up because it's getting close. About a 45-minute mark-ish. So it's going to be a short one, but we finish up phase 2, on to phase 3. Before we go, we'll also take a look at the next set of tiers, and which will probably bring tears to our eyes because it's going to be a lot more work. This has been moderate. It's about to get worse. So much more worse. Okay, let's go here first. So I know I need sulfur, so... see? You do need a hard drive. Like I said in the last episode, you do need a hard drive for certain ones. There's 2 right there. Let's make the detonator really quick. Wow, I can't speak anymore. Actually, I think I have a bunch of pipes in here. Always just have storage. It always helps. I believe that's it. I think I needed a little bit of wire as well, so hopefully. Detonator? Yes. In Q8.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Wow, so if I basically blow myself up, I'm the one to blame. Is this really going slow, or is there stockpile? Okay, there's stockpile. Yes, hello. Don't mind if I do. I don't think I need anything else. Frames we can get. We don't need any beams or pipes. We have extras. I think we're good. Okay. Let's run over here really quick. Come on, slide faster. Oh, and I made this little storage area basically saying that all this has surplus. This is all surplus, and then over here is space parts, or the phase parts for the ship. So yeah, we've got that going for us. I gotta go over here. I need that extra pocket dimension.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
Yeah, we're just gonna make excuse me, we're just gonna make a bunch of explosives. And now we can get that power slug, which is nice, but we're only going to make 50. I think I can make 50, because 25, yeah, we're going to have like 8 left. But we'll do this, build the Nautilus detonator, and call it there. Oh, wait, sorry. And look at what's in store for the hub. Oh, I just need a scanner. Can I make an object scanner? I need screws. Well, thank goodness we have surplus. Can't believe I'm actually running out. That's crazy. I mean, there's more way over there, but still. You like to keep things close by. So object scanner, I can make 20 now. And now we can make things go boom. Something. Perfect. We're slowly running out of hands. Let's reload. You know what? It is Canada Day, so let's throw a firework up. Boom! Happy Canada Day to everybody. Let's reload. I think I said we were just going to do that, and that's it. But I don't think we can do anything else really quick. Quartz we can do, but we're not going to get into that yet. Mycelia is done, or sorry, nutrients are done. Mycelia, kind of done. Catrium. Let's do this one really quick. Fish, I believe, gives us the Mark II pole.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Of course not. Never.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked.
Sweet.
This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
7. Nice. I thought it was only 6. Anyway, we got that. That's done. Everything's done. So let's take a look at 5 and 6. So jetpack, really nice to get around. We actually can make that right now, but we don't have fuel for it. Oil processing is a headache on its own, but we'll deal with it. We'll get it done. There's a unique thing you can use with these, that I do anyway. Conveyor belt Mark IVs. I would love to build these, but we don't have the rubber. We have spare rubber that we found, but not enough. Fuel packaging, also kind of a headache, but kind of goes hand in hand with the oil processing. Petroleum power is nice because we can make a fuel generator now and actually make more fuel, which is ironic because look what's scannable now. Catrium. We already found it. It's great. You can actually skip ahead somehow, but you can't skip ahead to make this. Now, tier 6, industrial manufacturing. Manufacturers, pain, because it takes 3 to 4 products to make another final part. See, it is called a modular engine, I was right. And then the adaptive power control unit, or sorry, adaptive control unit. The train, that's nice to actually play with to do long distances. Haven't played the railway system yet. Pipe 2, or Pipe 2, Mark II pipeline is going to be nice to have. And then Fix-It 2 blueprint is a little bit bigger, so we can actually do more. So that's going to call it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, give a subscribe, give a like, give a comment, join the Discord. I got to put a link into the YouTube for that. But other than that, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody's enjoyment of this. Hopefully you're getting some. Other than that, we'll be back with episode 9 later. Stay cool, stay frosty. I'll see everybody again soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye.